Hello friends, welcome to my channel as Tech Mantra. My name is Ashish and how are you? Hope all of you are doing well. So today I am going to discuss with you in SQL Server case statements. So here I am going to cover three topics: that what is a case statements, why we need case statements, and examples of case statement. So in examples of case statement I will describe case statement with the help of some examples. So what is case statements? Case statement in SQL Server is very useful to implement conditional logic within a query. So if we want to add any logic within a query, so in that case we can use case statements. So we can get return values from the query on the basis of the logic. We can use case statement to transforming data, generating calculated columns, updating conditional values, etc. So we can see here that case statement is very useful statement in SQL Server, and it is very much helpful to get the transforming data, and we can also create our calculated columns. So what is the syntax? Syntax is first we need to use case keyword, and then we can put condition with when, and we can get the result set with the help of the then keyword. So here there is no limit of the condition. We can put here multiple conditions as per our requirements, and we can also put the result set. If there is no condition satisfied, then in that case it will return us the default set result. So you can see here that when logical condition 1, then it will return us first result set. When logical condition 2, then it will return a second result set. So if first condition will true, then it will return a first result set. If second condition is true, then it will return a second result set. If none of the above condition is true, then it will return us the result set, default result set, that is inside the else part. So now moving to the next slide, why we need case statement, or we can say that what is the uses of the case statement. So with the help of case statements, we can simplify our logic and reduce the need of complex queries. We can use case statement with select, update, insert, and delete statements. We can use this statement to convert code values to details values in reporting queries, etc. Like we can put condition like if code is equal to 1, then it will return us some value. If no condition is true, then it will return us the default result set. Like if there are 4 conditions or 5 conditions we have used in with the help of the case statement, but none of the condition is true, so in that case it will return us default result set. If we have not defined else part and every condition is false, then it will return null value. So it means that else part is not mandatory to use with case statement. We can display any text in place of null value using case statement. So if we know that in that column there may be some null value, so in that case we can use case statement, and we can put the condition that when this column value is null, then it will return me some value or no value. We can use multiple conditions as per our requirement with case statements. As per our syntax, we can use multiple conditions with case statements. So here I am explaining you with the examples. So this is the first example. Here I am handling the null values. So you can see here that I have selected two tables. First table is city table. In city table we are having some null value. Like in country ID, you can see here that in country ID there are two columns, that is the null value. So I have used here case statement. With the help of case statement, first I am converting the ID value to some description value. Like if country ID equal to 1, then it will return us India. And second one is, in second condition I am handling the null value. So when country ID is null, then it will return us that data not available. So you can see here that what are the differences between these two tables. So in We are handling here code value to some description value and null value to some specific value, so that user can understand that what is the meaning of the value. In second example, I am going to update a table with the help of that case statement. Suppose we are having a table of employee. You can see here that I have selected the first table trivial EMP, and then I have used case statement for updating sub value with some scenario, and after that I'm again selecting the same table, and you can see here that what are the differences value of the salary. So I'm putting here the condition with the help of the case statement, like when rating equal to excellent, then salary will be salary into 1.21, and then when rating will be good, then salary will be salary into 1.15, else salary. So you can see here that all the three conditions are applying for different rows. So you can see here that first two rows comes excellent, so their salary here is 1.21 multiplied by the salary. So you can see here that 10,000 it converted to 12,100, and second column is good. So for good rating, it is converting the value into 1.15. So you can see here that 25,000 into 1.15, it is converting to 28,750. And if it is not excellent and not good, then in that case it will return as the same salary. So you can see that row number 3 and ID number 2, there is salary 20,000 and it is remains same. It is not converting to any value. It is not calculating value. So you can see here that we have put all the three condition, and all the three condition are applied in the query, and after that it is updating the same salary. And we can fetch here and we can check here what are the differences. So we can use case statement also with the help of the update table. So if we are going to update value with some conditionally update, so we can use case statement. And this is the third example. Here we are transforming the table with data and use of aggregation function. Transforming the table means we are adding here one more column. So you can see here that in first query I am selecting the value, select star from trivial EMP, and in select query, second select query, you can see here that I have used case statement inside the aggregate function. So here I am selecting the employee name and sum of the rating equal to excellent and sum of the rating equal to good. So you can see here that we are having only one column for rating, but it is transforming to two different columns for rating excel employee and for rating good employee, and we are also returning here the sum of the value. So this is the third example for transforming table with the help of the case statement and aggregation function we can also use here. So thank you for watching the session, and friends, if you like this session, so please subscribe the channel and like this channel and also share this channel. Thank you very much for watching the session.